Hey guys, it's me, JDynamite, here with another NCAA Football 14 Georgia State Dynasty mode video for you guys. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about what I have found so far when it comes to recruiting in the regular season, what is to be expected towards the end of the season. So, I have looked at the roster to see which players are gonna go, which players are gonna stay, because they're gonna be seniors and all that kind of stuff. And I found out that next season we will have an upgrade at the quarterback position, but that freshman quarterback will not be our starter. He will be our second string quarterback, in which case it's actually an upgrade, because right off the bat that quarterback is a 71 overall. Now our starting quarterback is about a 73 overall. Now it would all depend on how skilled the freshman is. And once in a while I could give him a test to see how good he can be in the team, but overall I don't see much improvements in the team. I mean, the upgrade it's not that big of a deal when you think about it, and you know this team is just not hacking it when it comes to even winning the game. I mean, yes, in here you will see a few highlights here and there, but the only thing that we can actually do at the moment is running up the gut. And if you have watched the sport of football since you were born, or for at least a good while now, you understand that in today's football, if you become a running team, you're gonna struggle a lot. Plus, this team has absolutely no identity whatsoever. They struggle at absolutely everything that the team tries to do. I mean, I've tried the 4-3 formation. I've tried the 4-2-5 formation defensively, and the team has struggled defensively on both formations. So it's only a matter of time before this team eventually has an identity defensively. Offensively, this team is more of a running team. The quarterback just, the quarterback downright stinks. The receivers are actually really bad. But the running backs are bad compared to an average running back, but at least they can get the job done once in a while. The linemen can get the job done against the right opponents, and when you hear they can get the job done against the right opponents, that's not what you want to hear. You want to hear that they can get the job done against basically any opponent, and they just, I don't know how else to say it. I mean, this team is just basically a bad, this team is bad from start to finish. There are fake teams in NCAA Football 14 that are better than us. That's how embarrassing it is. And next year, things will not be any different. The team will be downright bad, and I don't know how else to put it. Now, the only thing I could say is that I hope there's some kind of miracle, like someone wishes to transfer to Georgia State or something like that. But mostly, if a 5-star player, a 4-star player wants to transfer, most likely they will transfer to somewhere like Florida State, Alabama, Miami, Florida. It's somewhere that you can guarantee that they can guarantee that they will have a great time, and they will play the game, and they will be on a winning atmosphere. And you can see here that at the end of the first half, Louisiana Lafayette leading 14-7, and now 17-7, entering the second half of play, and you know, I can make a few passes here and there, but like I said, the quarterback stinks. He cannot pass it that long, and he's kind of inaccurate at times. And the receivers will know better, because there are times where the pass is right on point and the receivers fail to catch the ball. So going to next year, or should say the year after this, because the recruiting thing is basically too late for that. But the thing is that in order, our priority of recruiting for next year would be to get as good of a wideout as we can get. I mean, right now I'm not gonna get an 80 overall receiver. At most, I'm gonna get somewhere in the mid to high 70s. The same thing goes to quarterback. The same thing goes to every position. And you know, teams get down right off with this timing. But you know, I could be on the hot seat sooner rather than later. So I really have to look out about what I'm gonna do. So my plan is, in order to win some games, I'm gonna adjust my own schedule to make sure they win games. So yeah, you know, warm up and, you know, try to get things done. But this, you know, I'm sure that this year, you know, it's basically over for us. All we have left is a couple of games left. We're on what, 2-8 right now after this game, and it, you know, just, you know, we're not gonna get anywhere this season. And most we can get one with, and here there's a fumble, but Bob Harden comes in and recovers the fumble, and that wouldn't be the last fumble that Georgia State produces. And here comes a play. Sherman passing it to Gay, and that would be a loss of 1 for Andrew Gay, and here comes Sherman going back to pass. Williams with the catch, but a fumble happens and Green has it, and that's gonna be pretty much the only kind of fumble that we recover, and the only turnover we have in the game, actually. So here we go on a 2nd and 10, pinned in our own end zone, and we make the pass at Harris to get out of a jam there, but it wouldn't help much the situation, as we would end up turning the ball over once again. We allowed 3 turnovers in the game, all of them being via interceptions. Anthony Sherman, your player of the game, and yeah, we really need to do something about this. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Let me know which teams you want me to face for next season. One of the teams I have is Florida State University, which is going to be kind of the last team we face in next year's, you know, during the next season, because it won't make sense to face them first in the season. See you guys next time in another video. Peace.